Hello everyone, and here we go again. Well, I couldn't resist myself, and I got some more Evangelion boxes. 2 more, to be precise. I got 2 before, if you are one of the few that watched my video. I'm going to go ahead, open these up. I did a very slight amount of research just to familiarize myself a little bit with these. So even though I was a little bit disappointed with the contents of these boxes before, I still like them. Now the deal is, these are 1-hit boxes in general, with a chance of a 2-hit box. And the hits are generally in alt art. And now, what I didn't know before is there's also a massive chase card in these, which is called an action point card. So I think the deal is those are 1 per case. That's what we're going to be trying for. That's probably not what we're not going to get, but we shall see. Now, in my previous video, we took a look at a lot of these cards. A lot of them are kind of samey, but you know, we'll go through them a little bit more again. I have a little bit better lighting in this case. I have a little bit of a glare this time now, of course. I'm not a professional here, so you know, we'll try to do a little bit better this time. Might get some duplicates. If we do, that's okay. I like the cards I got, and we'll just see what we get. We can already see a lot better here. All right, so we'll do a little bit better looking at the rares and the SRs as we go here. All right, so we got a rare, and that's our first. So I'm gonna put the commons and uncommons sort of out of the way there. We'll put the rares right there. Perfect. All right, so yeah, the action points are kind of big deal. I did not get any in my first 2 boxes. I think I saw that they're 1 per case, so it's highly unlikely. They're kind of like, if you collect One Piece, they're kind of like the mangas. Maybe a little less rare than that, but they're a pretty big deal. The SRs in this are pretty nice. I might get duplicates. I don't know. I hope not, but if I do, like I said, I don't really care. I like them. I'll add them to the collection. We'll see. All right, we got a rare. My beef with this set is the lack of angels. It's mostly just character cards. All right, so we got Evangelion Mark 6 here as our rare. But again, this is just the beginning of the set, so who knows what the future holds for this. Can't really complain so far. It's my favorite anime. As you might be able to see, and as we said before, the uncommons and commons are lifted mostly from the anime. This set is mostly from the not from the original anime, but from the remake. We have our first hit already here, but I sort of snuck past there. This looks like something maybe I didn't get the first time. All right, so what is Asuka hiding here? Yeah, all right, something new. Goro. Okay, that's a different one. That's not one that I got the first time. And already, I did not come prepared and left my sleeves over on the table over here. All right, so good. Already, my first box hit is something that I didn't get the first time. So yay on that. So that's a win. We're only 3 packs in, and that might be the only hit we get in our box. Let's hope it's a 2-hit box or that we see that action point card. I'm a right pack kind of starter guy, and then usually my left side is more lucky. So let's see if we can swing that way today and get something else. I don't know. We'll see. All right, Ray. And we get a rare. Yeah, I don't really know what that's supposed to be, but yeah, this these cards focus on you know, the not the original '90s anime, but the redos that you know you cannot redo the redos that they did. So that kind of threw me off at first when I was opening the boxes originally. But still, I feel like there should be angels and stuff. I mean, Goro is technically an angel, but I mean, like, you know, the more Alien and Eva type angels are just not featured in this set whatsoever. All right, we got an SR. Okay, we got Ray SR. I got one of those in the previous set. I think there are several SRs that I did not get before. Yeah, I might as well put this in a sleeve here. So we will do that. That's a nice one. I like that, and it has, you know, the Evangelion text on the side there. Yeah, the commons and uncommons, the anime art on the cards is not the greatest, but the SRs and the hit cards are very nice. Let me get that out of the glare there. I mean, obviously I like the artwork anyway because I like the anime, but I'm more of a original art kind of guy. Okay, we got Shinji Rare. Today Nami is helping us out here. For whatever reason. I just kind of have this set up today. That's good. I'm glad I got already a non-duplicate hit. And that could be our only hit of the box, but we shall see as we go along. I don't know if the back is different for the action point cards. I didn't look that far into it. Hopefully we'll find out today by getting one of those cards, because they're actually quite valuable and quite rare. We shall see. All right, we got an SR here. It looks like Marie. It is Marie. And I think this is one I don't have. Very illustrious. Very illustrious. Because I think the SRs I have of her did not have that text on the left side there. So this is one I think I do not have. Oh, my wife and my son are home. Hi, guys. I'm just making a video here. So that's one I believe I do not have yet. So that's nice. All right. So that makes for two nice things that I do not have. And actually, in the two boxes I opened before, I did not get the full common and uncommon set. So when I sort through these, hopefully I get the full set. You think I would? All right, we have another SR. Ooh. Oh man, I don't think I have this one either. Oh wait, maybe I do. Shinji Kawaru SR. I'm not sure. I might have that one. But I'm not sure on that one. I'll check my collection, but maybe not. Either way, that's a good one. The SRs are really great in this. All right, so that's cool. So we definitely are. So we have the unique box hit. The Marie is definitely new. That one I'm not totally positive are. All right, so we're halfway through the first box. Let's keep going. Let's get our two-hit box here. Unlikely, but maybe. All right, let me get that out of the glare there. Actually, let's put our hit up here on Nami's head and move these over slightly. That's cool. Now we just need an Asuka version of that one, because the Marie I didn't have. I like the text down the left-hand side there. All right, Gendo. War Room. Yeah, there's definitely a few more SRs that I did not have. There's quite a few SRs for just one set. All right, there's a rare here. All right. Man up, Shinji. That's all you ever have to do. Okay, let's get those there. And if you're one of my dozen viewers, then I do have some more One Piece coming, and I have another little box that might be coming in the mail today that I might make a video for. It's nothing, not a very popular game, I don't think, but I might do a video for it just because there's a possibility of a unique card in there that I'm trying to get. All right, we got a rare, another Shinji side profile there. Yeah, I forget. There's like 2 or 3 cards from rare. From common and uncommon that I didn't get. I'm not sure which ones. And then a bunch of a few SRs. But yeah, the action points I think are 1 a case, so it's unlikely we'll see that, but we'll see if we do. Marie, Isato. All right, we got another rare here, and it is Marie. Whoop. Okay. All right. And then hopefully my second box has another non-duplicate hit in it. That would be nice. So let's see. My hits in my first 2 boxes were Shinji and Asuka. This time I got Kaworu, so I assume there's a Ray, so maybe we'll get that. If it's a duplicate, I don't really care. I like all these, and I'll keep any. So, and who else would there be? I mean, I think there's multiple of each of the main characters. So we'll just see. Oh, here's a shiny looking SR. We got another Marie, and I'm pretty sure I have that one, but you know. Obviously, we're going to see some duplicates here. All right. Yeah, I don't know what the odds of the 2 hit boxes are. I don't know. There's probably just not a lot of information on these boxes because, you know, they're not as popular as some of the bigger games, but I don't know. And I don't know if I'm going to get any more Japanese boxes. English I'll probably be hitting up once it comes out, whenever that is, next year sometime. All right, we got a rare. So let's throw that there. And move on. We got 3 more packs, including this one in box 1. Something sparkly here. It's just a rare. Okay. And we got Marie in her little crouching rooftop pose there. I won't comment further on that one. All right, 2 more packs. Yeah, I didn't look at the full card list. I prefer to be surprised when I see things. Plus, I don't even know if there is a full card list. I don't look into these things that far. There might be somewhere. Oh, I see an SR at the end. Oh, nice, a Ray. And I definitely don't have that one. That's the Ray. At least I don't think I do. I don't think I got a Ray SR other than this one. in duplicate. So yeah, the nice Ray Eva profile pick. Nice. All right. With, you know, Eva 0. All right. Last pack on box numero uno, or actually number 3, counting the ones from before. All right, Pen. Something that could be another final SR here. No, just a rare. All right, Eva 2. For some reason, that doesn't look familiar to me. All right, so that's box 1. Let's take a look. Let me slide these out of the way here. So I'm not going to go through the rares again, but we'll look at our hits. So our box hit, which we only got 1, was Kawaru. So that's good because that's not a duplicate. And then we got 5 SRs, which is typical. Ray. And this Marie, Shinji Kawaru, and that Marie, and that Ray. So that was good. So we got, those are, I had that one. I might have had that one. I think I had that one. And then these 2 are definitely new. All right, so that was good for box 1, definitely, for sure. Let's do number 2. Action point. Let's see it. Doubt it. Oh, this one's like caught in the lid a little bit, so that's going to be a big one. Let's put that aside. That's our lucky pack right there. That's our lucky pack. All right. That's the sure sign. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I thought maybe it might have been like an extra or something, but it's not. All right, so we got 16 packs. That's what, 8 cards per pack. All right, so let's go. Start on the right side as I usually do. Although my hit was on the right side last time. Maybe I'll do like a God pack and put all the. No, let's not do that. Let's just go like we normally do. All right. So yeah. Yeah. I just wish there were angels in here, but there's not. That's just really weird to me still. Okay, so we got. Other than just. I mean, unless you include Kawaru, who's technically an angel. All right. Yeah, so let's. Again, the action point cards, I don't know if they look different from the back. I'm not that familiar with Union Arena cards and how they like make their designs. Hopefully today is the day we find out. Oh, I got a glimpse of that. The way I'm holding these, I look just like a regular rare maybe. Yeah, it is. All right, Asuka. All right, what is our box hit going to be this time? If it's a duplicate, I'm fine with that, like I said. Obviously, I prefer it not to be, but I'm not going to cry over it if it is. All right, we got another rare, another Shinji, and we're doing this, and we're doing that. All right. SR. Oh, another one of these Ray cards. I was having problems getting Ray cards in my first 2 boxes. Now I'm getting a million of them. Well, you know, not a million, but that's okay though, because actually the Ray art probably some of the best in this set. Okay, so let's put that there. And keep going. Alrighty. I'm thinking, I think all the SRs have just been the five main EVA pilots. I'm pretty sure, or variants thereof. Because the one was the Kaworu Shinji card. Was there one maybe that was all three of the girls? I don't know. I forget now. All right, we got a rare at the end here, and all right. Miss Misato. Ooh, that one just kind of exploded there. Alrighty. Where is our next box hit coming, and who's it going to be? SR. Another one of these rays. Alright. I'm fine with that. We'll just... Did I put that? Yeah, I did. Just leave that one. Alright. Okay. I may have gotten all the SRs by now. No, I didn't, because there's got to be at least an Asuka and a Shinji in this style. I would think that I have not gotten yet, and maybe a Kaworu too. All right. Oh, I saw something a little shiny at the end of this. If it's our box hit. Oh my god, this looks different. Action point card. We got an action point card. Oh, and it's got a different... Okay. It's different on the back. Alright, let me immediately put that in a sleeve. Alright, I don't know anything about this, value-wise. Alright, let's take a minute to just glimpse at this. Now, I know the ones that I've seen are just pictures of one character, but this is not that. This has all 5 characters on it. This has all 5 EVA pilots on it, riding the train. What do we have on our hands right now? This is either good or bad. I don't know. But we got an action point card. These are the big chase cards of these boxes. So I either done good, bad, or okay. We're going to put that... Now, I don't know. This might be our box hit, or this might be something extra. I think the action point cards are extra. So we at least maybe have a 2-hit box here. I'm going to put that right there. Woo! And just soak that in for a minute. All right. That's pretty big. And like I said, of the action point cards that I saw, they've all been profile picks. That's something totally different. I mean, I didn't research it too much, but that is not what I've seen of these cards. Look at that. You got Asuka, Marie, Shinji, Kaworu, and Rei. EVA 1, Action Point 5. That's really interesting. definitely be looking that up. All right. Well, I don't think it's gonna get any better than that. So that's something else right there. We just got something really cool. I didn't even notice when I opened that pack that card was different on the back. But yeah, that's hey. Heart's beating a little bit there. All right, just having a heart attack. All right, rare Asuka. Let's just breathe and keep moving here because we're only halfway through this box, and I am assuming that we still have an all art to get in this box. Maybe. I mean, if not, then whatever. And I didn't open the magic pack that was stuck in the lid, so my hand, I'm like shaking here because I just got, I mean, maybe it's worth something, maybe not. I don't know. The app that I use doesn't have these loaded. I mean, worth something or not, that's just like a really cool card. That's I don't get luck like that. That's like almost like the equivalent of pulling a manga in one piece. I mean, not. It's. I think, like I said, the action points are one a case, which is like better odds than a manga, but still, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, rare misto. Whew. Calm down. The inflection in my voice may not have changed, but I'm pretty excited about that. All right, let's go. What else we got here? I forget her name. What's her name? I haven't watched the redos. I haven't rewatched those in a while. I don't remember what her name is. The girl with the pink hair. I don't know. All right, we got an SR Kwaru. Do I have that one? I don't know. Actually, that might have been one of the SRs that I didn't have. Or, yeah, you know what? Because that's got the Evangelion text on the side, now that I'm looking at it. See? It's just darker. So I need the... I don't think I have the Asuka or Shinji version of that. I don't know. I didn't have time really to look through again more carefully the ones I got the other day. All right, we are still looking for our all art box hit here, and still getting over the action point excitement here. That's something else. This card's sticking a little. SR. Oh, there's Shinji, but it's not one of those. It's not one of those. Oh yeah, it is. It's just hidden by his. There's the N, but it's the text is like hidden by his Eva. Maybe I did have that and I just didn't notice before. Now, cause see the spear is there. Maybe it's just similar to the other one that I got. I don't know. I remember having one with him with one of the spears on it, but was it this one? I don't remember now. It looked like it was a different color, scheme on the one I got the other day, but maybe it wasn't. And I can see now it does have the Evangelion logo. It's just mostly, all you can see is the N. So why did they even put it on there? It's like mostly covered up by the Eva. So I think it might be different. Either that or it's different for the boys and the girls. I don't know. Maybe they just did it different. Like the girls have the white font and the boys have the dark. Maybe. I don't know. Give me the Asuka card and we will maybe prove that theory. That's the only one I need. All right, we got a rare here at the end. that from the show and not the remake? No, Mark 9. Okay, I guess it's not. Okay. I thought that was from when they're fighting whichever angel it is, the one that looks like a spider. I forget what number it is. All right, we're almost done here. We got 1, 2, 3 packs plus this one, so we're almost done. So if we're getting another box hit, it's got to be coming soon. But maybe the action point counts as the hit. I don't know. And we got a rare here. All right, Marie, let's keep going. I mean, if that's a box hit, I'm fine with that. But you would think maybe, I don't know. I don't know how it works. It seems like there should also be an alt art, is what I'm trying to say. All right. The rich get richer. I don't think I've seen that one yet. That upper view of Marie there. I don't think I've seen that. All right, another rare. Okay. All right, 2 packs to go. Is the magic one that was caught in the lid? We shall see. Or are we just gonna get 2 packs here? 2 regular packs. Oh no, I see some sparkly stuff going on this one. So this is our box hit probably. Our other box hit, I should say. Unless it's somehow a 2 alt art / action point box, maybe, I don't know. All right, so we got box hit. This looks like it's going to be Marie, which would be nice because that's another non-duplicate for me. Whoa. Whoa. That's pretty awesome. What am I looking at right now? Is that Rage Asuka? That's pretty cool. Okay. All right. Awesome. Well, I absolutely did not have that one either, so this was a tremendous box right here. Is this when she goes into beast mode? I thought that was Marie initially because of the color of the outfit, but that's not. All right. Awesome. All right. Well, okay. There's still 1 pack to go, but I don't think. I think that's it for us. But still, we'll open this. You know when Asuka loses her humanity, that's what that is, right? I think, isn't it? Okay. All right, last pack. Unless there's some kind of magical way to get a 3rd hit, with the action point in there, this is not. I think this is just a rare here. All right, let's just look at it real quick, and yeah, it's a rare. All right, Shinji closing this out, and that will be it for our 2 boxes. We did pretty good, I would say. All right, so quick recap. I won't go through those SRs again, but in our first box we got the Kawaru alt art. Second box we got. Oh wait, we only got 4 SRs. So maybe the action point replaces an SR? Oh, maybe I'm, all right, either I missed something or the action point replaces an SR. Okay, well, I guess whatever, but I guess they rip you off that way. Like they can't just give you an SR, come on. All right. I'll thumb through that later, but I guess they only give you 4 SRs if you get an action point or a second hit. So I got the 2 Rays, the Quara and the Shinji for my SRs in the second box. And we got this really awesome alt art here. That's my favorite card that I've gotten so far. Definitely. And action point. All right. I will thumb through those cards later just to make sure I didn't miss an SR, but I'm not going to do it on video. Well, I mean, there's no real point. Or I'll go through the rares. Maybe it's in that pile. I don't think I missed one, but yeah. Okay, so that's it for Evangelion for now. I'll be doing some One Piece later. If I get the other small box I was talking about, the little mystery box, I will maybe do that again also today. And that's just a little extra thing. So stay tuned if you watch at all. And thanks for watching. And we will see you again later. Bye.